TBS News, I'm Bron Chang. From this Saturday until January 2nd, all restaurants, cafes, and bars nationwide will have to close at 9 p.m. as part of strict social distancing measures aimed at blocking the further spread of COVID-19. Movie theaters, performance venues, and PC rooms will be allowed to stay open until 10 p.m. Prime Minister Kim Boo-kyum announced the tough antivirus curbs, similar to those that were in place for much of the summer and fall due to the fourth wave of infections, during an interagency meeting this morning, a day earlier than expected amid record daily cases. Further caps on private social gatherings will also take effect the day after tomorrow, allowing only 4 people to come together. All of them will have to be fully vaccinated against the disease, while those not inoculated will only be able to dine alone or to get takeout. Kim said the government had no choice but to re-implement the measures to overcome the current crisis. He added that more support will be provided to small business owners already hit hard by the pandemic, with detailed plans to be unveiled later. In line with the strengthening of social distancing rules, students in the capital region will partially return to online classes from Monday. The Education Ministry said middle and high schools will cap attendance at 2/3 the student body. 3rd to 6th graders will be limited to 3/4 of the student body. Those in 1st and 2nd grade will take part in full face-to-face classes, while children in kindergarten will not be affected. The measures will end when winter break starts later in December. They come less than a month after all students resume face-to-face learning for the first time in nearly 2 years. Critically ill patients of COVID-19 hit a record high today as both infections and deaths continue to surge nationwide. The Korea Disease Control and Prevention Agency said it confirmed 7,622 new coronavirus cases in the previous 24 hours, bringing the total caseload to 544,117. Patients in intensive care units rose to 989, nearing 1,000 for the first time, while 62 virus-related fatalities were reported, raising the death toll to 4,518. An additional 20 cases of the Omicron variant were detected, putting the total in the country to 148. The spike in infections has made authorities speed up the vaccine booster shot program and encourage those who have yet to get vaccinated to do so as soon as possible. As of Wednesday, 84.1% of the country's population have received their first shots, while 81.5% have been fully vaccinated. About 17.3% have gotten their booster shots. And the capital region is under ultrafine dust advisories as poor air quality is forecast throughout the day. According to the National Institute of Environmental Research, bad levels of fine dust and ultrafine dust are expected in the greater Seoul area, as well as Gangwon, Chungcheong, North Cholla, and North Gyeongsang provinces. Health authorities are advising the public to refrain from outdoor activities and to wear a mask when outside. That's all for now. You're listening to TBS eFM.